Hi, my name's Hamdan Baker. I'm a fourth-year dental student at Queen Mary University. I'm also a UK rep at UK Dental Courses. Joined with me today is Karmen Lam from UK Dental Courses and the second prize winner of our DESTCO art competition, Farah Farhat. Pleasure to have you today.
Welcome and congratulations.
Congrats, definitely.
Thank you so much.
One of the amazing art pieces I saw, and I think the first we've ever had in that kind of medium that you used.
Yes, tapestry, which is very, is different, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm really glad that I was able to participate in this competition, and I'm really happy that I won second place. I'm grateful for everyone that voted for me and supported me.
So what made you choose tapestry?
So tapestry and embroidery has been one of my newest hobbies. Even though when I was growing up, I was working with cross-stitching. So I would get like basically canvases that have like codes of what color to choose and what cross-stitch to use or design to use to complete an art piece. This was my new hobby of like trying to make something from scratch from my own imagination without the help of any like codes or basically blueprints of what colors or numbers of threads to use. And I wanted to use tapestry and embroidery because first of all, I really like texture when it comes to artwork. Even when I paint, sometimes I enjoy using impastos. So it's basically the technique of like trying to build up paint so that you can kind of make it look 3D. So with this artwork, you're able to do the same thing, but by using different techniques of like threading the needle into the canvas. So I have it next to me here. It's very small. I don't know. I showed my friends I showed my friends a picture of it, and I was like, this is smaller than you think. They're like, really? Like, we thought it was bigger, but it's actually really small. And like the clouds, the way that I do the clouds and the way that I did the flowers, it's like a specific kind of threading the needle into threading the thread like in a circular motion. I'm not sure how to explain it, so that it looks like it's coming out of the canvas.
How did you find out about the competition?
It was shared by the dental society that we have at our program, and I don't know, I wanted to try out. I've never participated in a competition before, so I felt like this is a nice thing to try out.
So when you saw the film, like the theme of the art competition, what was going through your head? Like, did you know what you wanted to?
I really did think about it.
Did you have several ideas?
Yeah.
And did you landed like, was your ideas what you've created, or was it something else?
It was really like inspired by the theme, because it is truly like my dream view from a dental clinic would be the mountains. I'm very outdoorsy and I love like going on hikes and going on walks. It's like basically my happy place to like just go out and like go for a walk. I'm originally from Canada, so we don't really have that many mountains where I live. From like in Toronto, it's very industrial. It's very like, it's like the New York of Canada is Toronto. So there's not many like mountains there to like walk and just stroll in. So this was like my dream view, is like having like a mountain in front of, or like basically like a nice landscape in front of my clinic. be nice.
That's really nice. And you mentioned that you started off with the cross stitch and you used to practice with the different color coding as well.
Yeah.
When did you start?
Sorry?
When did you start? Like, when did you first start?
I would say at some point in middle school. So I might have been like maybe 11 years old.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, yeah. And it's really because my mom also like does a lot of knitting and crocheting and also cross stitching. So she kind of, you know, I kind of wanted to try it out too because it looked cool. And yeah, like she would get me like those little like, they would be like really small like canvases, and they would have like a teddy bear on it, or like rabbits, or like something like for children, and I would really have fun with those.
It's really cool. Yeah. And do you still, so throughout dental school, do you still find time to do it every so often?
Not so much, honestly. I really want to get back to doing more. So I like last semester I didn't really get all my kind of tools with me when I moved to Ireland, but over the break I got more of my stuff with me so that I can do
nice.
more artwork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. And do you also do like crochet and knitting as well, or?
I do. During the winter break, actually, I got like I'm used to being a very busy girl, so I love having a lot on my schedule. So during the winter break, I got so bored that like I went to the craft store one day and I got like 3 different types of yarn, and I was just like trying.
Oh,
I was
nice.
making like I made myself super busy just like making different. I only do scarves right now. I'm still like a beginner, but it's a very therapeutic hobby for me. It's like crocheting and knitting. But yeah, it's I really like crafts more than like painting and drawing. So I've been doing those kinds of hobbies for the past couple of years.
So you like things that's got a bit more texture, a bit more freedom, instead of just having it on a piece of paper.
Definitely. Yeah. I also like I got into pottery as well during the pandemic.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah. So it all happened like during the pandemic. Is like all of my craziest ideas of doing different artwork. I just wanted to try them out. So I tried pottery as well. And I started like doing my own hand-built mugs and like small espresso cups and
that's cool.
Things like that. Yeah.
So tooth-shaped mugs?
Actually, no, not yet. I only like stuck to doing like mugs where I can actually like drink from. I don't know. Do you guys want to see something? I don't want to.
Sure, yeah, feel free.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I couldn't get like many of my mugs with me because they're very heavy. Like, and I didn't have enough space in my bag. But this is one espresso mug.
Oh wow, looks so nice. So cute.
Yeah. So yeah, I feel like those kinds of hobbies really like, you know, are connected, or like connected to my love for dentistry and for like working with my hands and I feel like dentistry is like art in science. So having these hobbies like make me love dentistry even more and like want to become a dentist even more. So I keep doing them.
That's really nice. So was your artwork was the Springtime Reverie? I think that was the title, right? Yeah. Did you ever have any other concepts or ideas in your head, or was it always going to be that kind of nice picturesque kind of view?
Honestly, I didn't really have any picture at all. Like I just looked at the canvas and I was like, I want to put a mountain in this little canvas. And then I started doing that first, and then I did everything around it. So it kind of like, it was built just based on imagination and like what I felt like doing that day. It was very random, really.
Okay, very spontaneous.
Yeah, very spontaneous. And I know like a lot of like real artists would disagree. Like a lot of people have like sketches and plans, but I didn't really do that. But yeah, it's still like at the end of it, it's still kind of portrayed what I wanted my dream view to look like.
I think definitely some of the time, a lot of artwork that's very spontaneous and spur of the moment is really good. So I think
art.
Yeah.
Art is literally freestyle, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the best way to be.
Yeah.
Did you ever think that you could win a top 3 prize, or were you just submitting it and you were like, you know what, this is just for fun, let's just see what happens?
The latter, honestly. I did not have any expectations. I just wanted to make an entry. Like, this is interesting to even have an art competition for dentists. In Canada, even when I was like in pre-dental associations, when I was doing my undergrad, we didn't really have anything like that. So this was like a very interesting competition to join. And even like when I got the email that I guess you guys were, you wanted the titles of our artwork. It's like, oh my God, this is actually materializing right now. I didn't really expect it. Because again, I have never been I've never been to a competition before. So
when you found out you won, what was your reaction? Were you surprised, pleased?
I was
shocked?
I was happy. I was really like, my main feeling was gratitude, because I know that like a lot of my family friends and my family and my like close friends and even my classmates voted for me. So I felt so much like gratitude in my heart, and I felt so blessed to have everyone. Yeah, it was a happy moment.
Did your family and friends, like, were they happy for you when they found out that you've won?
Yeah, definitely. Everybody congratulated me, and I thanked everyone that voted for me. It was really nice.
Would you recommend this competition to your fellow classmates?
Yeah, definitely. I know a lot of people in my year that are super talented, and I'm hoping next time there's a competition, I'm going to encourage all of them to submit their artwork, because this is a really great opportunity.
Would you join this competition again?
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be I'm not sure what else I might be doing, because I know like tapestry is just one of like the things that I like to do, but yeah, why not? Funny is that I didn't even know about this competition until like October, or yeah,
October.
because I wasn't like when I think you guys submitted it, like posted about it like early last year, but I was still not in university, like in dental school yet, so I didn't know about it. So yeah.
You must follow us on Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah. I did. After I saw the post, I did.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time, Farah. It's a pleasure having you and speaking to you and finding out the kind of anatomy of your mind and how you're thinking about the art, and hopefully see you at our next competition.
Yes, we look forward to your artwork. Thank you.
Thank you.